Hi, I'm Steve Twombly with Automation Dynamics. I'm here at CleanCare in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania to talk to you some about the system that we installed here about a year ago. When CleanCare came to us, they were building a brand new soil room and a wash room, and we needed to be able to correctly handle their product mix and be able to integrate correctly with a highly automated washroom. The purpose of this video is to be able to share with you some of the thought processes, decisions, and design goals that we had to make here at CleanCare to be able to correctly process the linen through the plant. There were 5 goals that we had to accomplish here at CleanCare. The first one is they wanted to be able to count everything that they could count. The second goal was try to remove as much labor as possible from the system, but be able to get the production that we needed to be able to meet the goals of the plant. Another one was to be able to make sure we matched the flow of the plant. This is a mixed plant, and they have a lot of items going through the soil room, and we had to make sure that we met the design that we needed to be able to match all of those through the plant correctly. Another goal was to be able to integrate tightly with the rail system. We were going to put the linen directly into the sling of the rail system to be able to send directly to the CBW. And of course, we always capture all the data of the system to be able to run all the reports we need to be able to track production, to be able to track all the items going through the plant so that management has all the tools they need to be able to make the best decisions possible for the soil room. To better understand the purpose of the system, let's get into some of the detail. The first thing is we need to talk about the product mix. The product mix here at CleanCare is quite unique and quite complicated. The first thing is they have a lot of food and beverage, but at any time while they're doing food and beverage, they may have some retail medical to handle. Also, we have a lot of catering here, so we get a lot of linen in that comes in loose in carts. So we had to implement a design that would be able to handle all those in a multi-layered approach so that we would be able to handle all of those things at any given time in the plant during the day. So how do we handle this difficult product mix? Automation Dynamics has multiple table designs, multiple vacuum bin designs, multiple bullet system designs, along with being able to integrate all these together using conveyors that are used for material handling. So how do we make a solution for all of this? Well, the key is in looking at the numbers, looking at the flow, and being able to decide which way is going to best make the product flow through the plant as it should. After analyzing the data, looking at the room, looking at how we had to flow through the room, and looking what we needed to integrate with, we decided that the best solution for CleanCare was 12 tables. 10 are currently installed today, 2 more for growth, and then 10 bullet bins. We have 10 bullet bins in this plant because of the difficult product mix to be able to maximize our throughput through the plant. And of course, we also have to add to that design our software, our precision count software, to be able to count accurately, to be able to correctly load the slings. And also, we have lint reduction built into this system to be able to keep the plant as clean as possible. One of the challenges we had here at CleanCare was the 10 bullet bins that needed to be put in because of the product mix. The space allocated was for 6 bins, but yet we had to put all 10 in the same space. We gave this challenge to our engineering team. The response we got back was a very interesting design and a very cool design. The bullet bins actually wrap around each other, and we have named this design the helix bin, but because they wrap around each other, we then have an outlet on one side and then on the other side. This greatly increased our floor space that we could use, and the added benefit was that it integrated extremely well with the rail system, allowing us to bring the rail system down on both sides of the bullet bin, thus maximizing the space even further. Another interesting challenge we had here at CleanCare was how do we handle the incoming soil carts full of loose linen. We ended up putting in a cart dumper going onto a special conveyor belt that then has 5 count table backs lined up along the system. These count table backs actually integrate with the existing count tables that are already there, and we are able to use either system at any time to be able to correctly handle the goods that's coming in. So we can either handle the goods coming in the customer soil bag, or we can handle the goods coming in on the conveyor belt. Because of the high accuracy of the system using our precision count system, we have another added benefit. We are able to fill the wash slings going to the wash aisle by count. We actually do a calculated weight, taking the count times the weight of the item to be able to come up with the correct poundage to be able to send to the tunnel washer. In this case, we are actually finding out what the actual volume is that best fits that item going to the tunnel and making sure we actually fill that washer. This allows us to be able to take care of the cubic space within the wash wheel, as well as be able to maximize the use of the chemistry in the wash wheel. A huge benefit to the plant. So what is the benefit of the bullet system? Well, it is a one-touch system. Once the item is touched at the table and sent up the tubes into the bullet helix bin. It then goes directly into the sling, which then goes onto the rail, through the CBW, and then out to the flatwork floor. It hasn't been touched since it was counted at the soil table all the way to the flatwork floor. This is a huge benefit and a great savings of FTEs. The other item that's going on here, because we have such a high volume of items going directly into the sling, is that the sweeper, there's almost no sweeping being done. We have one sweeper here at CleanCare, where normally you would have, for this size of plant, at least 3. Another huge savings in labor. What we have done here at CleanCare, we can also do for your plant. Whether your plant is small and just starting out, we can put some of our building blocks in there that will then let you grow as you need to grow. Or we can come into a brand new facility and put in a state-of-the-art system like we did here at CleanCare. If you have any questions or would like to talk about anything you have seen in this video today, please don't hesitate to call me. My mobile number is 816-935-5486. Once again, this is Stephen Twombly with Automation Dynamics, and I appreciate you watching.